What's up, everyone? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? I hope you can. So I had totally forgot that my paint desk wasn't set up, so I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to take a few minutes to set that back up. I've been just organizing posters every single day because I have to go through 6,000 of them for my calendar. So I apologize for that. My desk was like covered in posters. So I still have to finish setting it up, but let me get everything. I figured I could talk to you guys while I was setting everything up. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Share this stream. Echo. Why is it echoing? Echo. Hello. Why you echo? Hello. Why is it echoing? Was it bad? That was quite an interesting hairstyle you wore on the panel. Any chance you do a calendar shoot with the same hair, only wear it about 2 feet lower? Fuck you, Russell. No, that was Lara Croft's hair, and that's the way that I wore it in my cosplay calendar. Russell, what are you supposed to be? Is it like a lollipop with like a mustache? All right, well, I'm going to be switching over audio real fast, my other one. Okay, Russell holding issue that the brownies would lose their minds, Anna. No. Ugh. And on top of everything, I'm starting to get a cold, but I am, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. But yeah, thanks to everyone that watched the panel. I really appreciate it. It's up on, why does it look like there's something on my hands? Is that just me? I wanted to show you guys this. The past couple of days, like my eye has been driving me crazy, and I finally figured out why. There was a hair in it, and I saved the hair because I wanted to show you guys. Can you guys see this? I was at McDonald's earlier. Do you guys see this hair? Let me see. Maybe I should get like a white sheet of paper. I don't know. Where's the camera at? It's like very... I want you guys to see this to see how dramatic... I dropped some books. Okay, well, you guys see this hair on here? It might be a little too light. You see this long hair right here? That thing was in my eye, wrapped around my eyeball for the past like 2 days. It's been driving me crazy, and I finally got it out. Let's see. Russell, I think you should be I'm an orange fishnet. Of course you are, Russell. I expect nothing less. So yeah, I haven't painted in for fucking ever. Let's get my palette out. You guys want to know something cool about oil paints is that they stay wet. So watch. This is from the last time I painted. That one's a little dry, but look at, there's always going to be a layer, and then underneath it is wet paint. Isn't that fun? Fun times. Oh, and this is another problem with not painting is I'm not used to the smell now. And I'm like, oh my God, this is why people hate oil paints. It's very, very potent. Okay, let me get my thing up here. My little easel thingy. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sorry I've been MIA. I've just been trying to get as much back-end stuff for the calendar done as possible before they start arriving, and I have to start shipping everything out. So I apologize I haven't done much work on the channel, but after last year, I'm like, prepping is the biggest thing when it comes to calendar shit. And the posters take for fucking ever. So, yeah. I apologize if anyone's been like, where's Anna? So, also thank you to everyone that's been wondering where I've been. Don't worry, I kind of dropped off the face of the earth, but it was to get work done. So I'm still working, even though it doesn't seem like it based on my channel. I'm going to get my another screen up so I can read the chat better. Russell, thank you for the super chat. You get used to the smell after a couple minutes. Yeah, I know. Gasoline is a great oil paint thinner. It's also probably the most expensive one ever, man. Have you seen the price of gas right now? Shit. I went to go fill up my tank, and I was like, fuck this shit. But, I mean, the price for electric is, like, still ridiculous as well. One thing. I feel like I should just annoy Elon Musk on Twitter until he gives me a Tesla. And then it's like, oh, lithium batteries. I wonder what children mind those, right? But what's new? What have I missed? I feel like all I've been doing is if I am on the internet, I'm fighting with people on Twitter. Some dumbass, Russell, you'll get a kick out of this. Some guy didn't know what a sausage fest was. And then he was lecturing me about being a child. And I'm like, bitch, how fucking stupid do you have to be to not know what the term sausage fest is? Everyone in their... my mother, who is in her 60s, knows what the word sausage fest means. But this guy's like, oh, it means like mediocre movies. And I'm like, no one in their right mind thinks sausage fest means mediocre movies. Right? Krampus Jeebus English was Borg Porg Mega Man. If I get sick, I'm blaming you. Yes, Borg Porg was Mega Man. And then he was also... Sorry, I'm trying to get my phone out of my phone case. Marty McFly. But yeah, if you guys didn't go watch the panel I did at not at San Diego Comic-Con, at LA Comic-Con, it was a lot of fun. I think I did okay. At first I thought that I was talking too much, and then watching it back, I'm like, I could have talked more. I wasn't talking too much. I wish I would have like at least answered some questions, because I talked twice and then I don't talk at all. So missed opportunity. I really don't want to clean this off right now. I wonder if I have a clean palette somewhere that I could use just to start over. I'm not really in the mood to scrape some paint up. Do I not have a single clean palette? Let's see, is this one clean? This one's kind of clean. This one's cleaner. This one's like really dark. I feel like I just saw a palette around here somewhere. Let me see. I don't know. Fuck it. I gotta clean this off. Which is unfortunate because a lot of this paint is still kind of wet. It's just old. Oh well. Where's my handy paper towels? Let's start scraping. This is the closest thing to ASMR I think I'm ever going to do. Let's scrape the paint. Scrape the paint. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I hope everyone's been doing good. Everyone's been having a fantastic time in life. I missed everyone. I missed streaming. Somebody was like, Anna, when's your next stream? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know when the next time I'm going to sleep. I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream is. It's like when Netflix asks you if, like, you're still watching. It's like, bitch, you think I figured out my life yet? No. No, I didn't. I never figured out my life. I'm never going to figure out my life. Let me watch my Star Trek. That was something that somebody told me. They're like, you're that Star Wars girl, but you talked a lot more about Star Trek. And I was like, yeah, that happens. But now people are calling me Star Trek on Twitter. And I'm like, I'm sorry. My name is frozen. My name is frozen that way. Nothing I can do about it until Elon makes some changes and allows us to change our names. I don't think Elon's going to do that anytime soon. Netflix is asking the deep questions. Motherfuckers are judging. I feel like I'm getting judged in my life decisions. I'm like, bitch, maybe I am doing something, but I want to have Star Trek on in the background. But, yo, you guys ready for World Cup coverage tomorrow? I'm so happy it's at 11 and not 7 a.m. Portugal versus Switzerland. This shit's going to be insane. But I was looking at, like, the lineups. They are totally setting it up for Ronaldo and Messi to play one another. I think it's got to get down to that because Messi's already said this is his last World Cup. And let's be honest, Ronaldo's not getting any younger. This is probably going to be his last World Cup too. If they don't have Messi and Ronaldo, face off in this World Cup, it's going to be the biggest missed opportunity ever. Okay, let's get some terp on this and start scraping. What time is that stream? Well, Portugal and Switzerland their game starts at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Paint thinner. This is turpentine. I call it terp or terpenoid. Turpentine substitute. It's not as stinky as turpentine, but this is and I just spilled a shit ton. Why is this cap not closed? All right, I'm just gonna. Damn it, my whole hand is like covered in terp now. Yeah, I just call it terp. You just use terp. But yeah, fun times. Russell Language. There was a sub-mediocre movie called Sausage Fest. Oh, really? I would expect you to know that, Russell, out of everyone here. I trust you knowing that. I assume you have no ventilation in there. No, I have windows and stuff, and let's be honest, this shed isn't exactly sealed properly. But whatever. If I lose brain cells, I lose brain cells. I feel like this is better for me than McDonald's, which I had earlier. I was running out of time today. It's like if I have to sort through one more fucking poster. I think I might start doing those like watch parties on Twitch and watch Star Trek and sort posters. The only problem is it's so cold right now since it's winter. And it's so nice inside on my couch with my dogs. But yeah, so tomorrow on my main channel, I'll be streaming Portugal versus Switzerland. And I love Switzerland when I went there. It's a beautiful country. But that's going to be a good fucking game. The game today was embarrassing, man. Korea versus Brazil. I'm like, they scored like within the first 7 minutes. I was like, oh, like, oh, South Korea. You didn't have a chance, man. Let's see. Borg, what's up? Drunk 3PO Star Trek watch party. Drunk 3PO is too busy for me now. Drunk 3PO doesn't have time for me anymore. I rarely ever talk to Drunk anymore. That mofo. Last time I talked to Drunk, he was like, can I send you a Canadian bear plushie? And I was like, of course. I love stuffed animals. And then today we were like talking in the Flashcast chat, but that's about it. I feel like I need to go to Home Depot and get more glass for this. There's 36 people here. Please smash the like button, please, and thank you. I just put on like fuzzy socks and they're so warm. My toes are all nice and toasty. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Christmas is like right around the corner and it's too soon. thinking about all like the Christmas presents. And so usually for Christmas, like Peach's family, they do like white elephant, or like we did one where like we drew names and you get someone and you get them a gift. So my sister-in-law, she's actually like from Portugal and she's from the Azores. So she came over here when she was 14 and she immediately started working. So she didn't go to high school and she got like her GED as an adult, or I think she got the equivalent as an adult. But there's like so many, she really likes reading, but there's so many books that she hasn't read. So when we were camping, she was telling me, she's like, oh yeah, she's like, I really liked this book and I lent it to my niece and she never gave it back to me. And she's describing this book. She's like, it's about how like people lived back then. It's like this girl and she gets hired and like take care of this guy and he's like old and ugly, but they fall in love. And then he's got like a crazy wife in the attic. And I was like, is that Jane Eyre? And she's like, yes, that's the book. And I was like, have you ever read the other one? And she's like, what? There's another one? I was like, well, yeah, the other sister wrote it. And I was like, I kind of like it better than Jane Eyre. And she's like, what? No? So last year, I always try to get the kids books, but I got the kids, like, you know how at Barnes & Noble, they have those like nice, like leather bound books, or, I mean, they're probably not real leather bound, but they're all like nice and they're fancier kind of books, even though they're like only $20 each. Well, so since she liked it when I gave it to the kids, I got her Jane Eyre and I got her Wuthering Heights. And so I was like, if we pull names, I have to get her because I already got her a present. So, and I hope she likes it because she was like, you know, really bummed that I guess her niece didn't return the one book. So, I don't know. Barnes & Noble still in business? Yeah. Yeah, Barnes & Noble's still in business. But so, yeah, I thought that was a nice gift. And I was like, I hope that she likes it. But, yeah, she was telling me how she likes to read and stuff like that. But then, like, one of Peach's brothers was like, oh, yeah, why don't we just all bring our favorite alcohol? And I'm like, that's useless to me because I never drink when I go up to your parents' house. And I don't know. I like giving gifts to people. I don't really like getting gifts. So I'm like, I already started buying people presents. Like, we're not going to do the, like, nobody bring anyone presents because then they're going to feel bad if I get them presents and they don't get me anything. I'm like, all I want is a bag of hot Cheetos, but I know you want this book. So here's a book. I really didn't know what I wanted for Christmas. And then I found it on Amazon. So, and I told Peaches, I was like, cough, cough, cough. Like I sent him a text with an Amazon link and I'm like, cough, cough, cough. So we'll see if I get it. But it's a Star Trek communicator, but it's a Bluetooth device. So it's like sticks on your shirt with a magnet. And I was like, that's so cool. I know it's like speaker, but I'm like, that's just like Star Trek. And I was like, I want one. So I sent Peaches the link. So we'll see if I get it or if he just passes the word on to Santa. But I thought it was cool. No one else in the world thinks that that's cool, but I thought it was cool. And I want a Starfleet communicator. I just realized I have my clean. Oh, shit. It is the clean one. Damn it. Okay, hold on. And it's ruined. Whatever. I'll buy a new one. They're only like $8. Oh, guys, it's almost clean. What does it do? It looks like a Starfleet badge from the Next Generation, but it's a Bluetooth speaker. So if somebody calls you and you connect it to your Starfleet badge, it'll start talking out of your Starfleet badge, just like it does in Star Trek. Have I watched Wednesday yet? No. It hasn't even been 24 hours. I haven't got time. What are you sending me, Russell? Drunk seems to be hanging out in the furry community. Really? Who is drunk hanging out with that's a furry? That's the first time I've heard of it. Do I need to lecture him about the degeneracy of furries? Oh my god, guys. I saw gingers this weekend, and I got away with my soul intact, but still. It was dangerous. There's too many gingers out in the world. I don't get it. They keep spawning. Them soulless bastards. Ugh, this is the problem when you leave paint on for too long. You know what's going to be really satisfying is when I clean up all of this. That's a lot of paint. Ugh, there was so much drama today. Like all over Twitter, everything was drama, and I just couldn't handle it anymore. I'm like, fuck all of this shit. Like every chat room I was in, there's drama. Like either something happened and people are trying to do damage control, or this other group, like I rarely ever check this group. Like it just blows up all the time. But someone was like, let me post this novel of a comment calling someone else in the group out. And I'm like, yo, I said this is a whole lot of fuck, none of my fucking business. And then I left the group. And then everyone's like, do you want to come back? Do you want to come back? I'm like, no, I don't want to come back in this group. It's too much fucking drama. I'm like, be a fucking adult. Like, if you got a problem with someone, take it up with them directly. But then somebody told me, they're like, oh, the only reason they shared it in here was because it had to do with this group. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. This is supposed to be professional. And like sharing links to streams and like networking. Airing your dirty laundry in a fucking group chat is a waste of my time. So I was like, fuck this. And then every other group chat I was in was blowing up. And I'm like, oh my God, it's Monday. Like, can't we just ease into Monday, please? Like, can we not do this today? But the world's crazy and people are bored. Oh, look, it's my stalker. Goodbye. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys see that weirdo pop up in my chat again in one of their many alt accounts, block them. Fucking weirdo. Leave me alone. Did EVS shake Chris Yalley's hand? I don't know. It's a good question. I was watching the King show when I was driving earlier today, and he was like the one that like announced it, and he said it before like all the news said it. I was watching, like they were watching Wikipedia to wait for it to change, and then I got to where I was going. Almost clean. Look at that. Look at that. Almost clean. It is satisfying, but I'm just going to make it a mess in a minute, unfortunately. Oh my God. This is the thing. Stalking people is fucking weird. When somebody blocks you, it's not censoring you. It's their way of saying to leave them the fuck alone. So leave me the fuck alone, you fucking weirdo. It's like showing up to somebody's house and wondering why they're upset that you're there. It's like, I don't know, man. Use your fucking brain. Alrighty. Time to start mixing paint. I'm excited. It's been a while. Russell, thank you for the super chat. Are you seriously kicking me out of your chat? No, Russell, it's not you. Russell, you are a strange person, but we all adore you. Now, I'm talking about like weirdos that are actually stalking. You're funny. Everyone else in the chat knows exactly who it is. It's like, that's all I need to say about that. Let me get these paper towels out of the way. Look at how dirty this is. Like, this is a dirty job. Okay. Now let's see how much paint I need to add. Maybe I'll just add a little bit more of each color because I'm sure the white is. We had bots in here. Oh, really? I never get bots in here. I never get bots in here. This is, well, no, I think I've had sex bot in here once. Right? I feel like there's at least been one sex bot incident. Okay, where's my mixer? Is this the one I use? We'll see. Ooh, fun time. So I got a new easel, which I repeat all my stickers on here. I'm going to have to buy more. But because this one, like, it doesn't stay up anymore. These are stripped because I've had this for so long. But I ordered a new one and they sent me the wrong package. They sent me a bunch of Christmas shit. And I'm like, yo, if I wanted Christmas shit, I would have ordered Christmas shit. And so I was on with the like support, the customer service, and I was like, I don't want this. I want my order. And like, I ordered more canvases for this too, and lo and behold, they're out. So I was like, I need to get my canvases so I can paint. But I think I have enough to get to 100. We shall see. Okay, let me pull this up on the side. Let me get all situated. Oh, sorry. I have my little like desk recordy thingy-majig for my filming these. Okay, time lapsing it. Isn't it crazy? We're already in like the 80s. It's crazy. Time flies so fast, doesn't it? I need to pull the chat up on here. 1 second, everyone. Let me pull this up. Let me get, where did it go? I just had it. My phone's gonna die, so I need to have my portable charger. Everything is gone. I misplaced everything. Story of my life. Ooh, did you guys hear about the guy that died at Disneyland? He like jumped off the freaking, what's it called? The parking lot. Crazy times, man. $86, I think. Yeah, it should be in the description on here of what number I'm on. I'm pretty sure it's 86. Pretty sure it's 86. That's weird. Parking's that expensive? Nah, I guess some other shit went down with him. Like he was getting canceled or something. Okay. Okay. He didn't have a car. No, like, what was it? Him and his wife got into a fight, and like, I guess she called the cops, and then it like, because he was a principal of like an elementary school or something, it caused like all this drama, and he was basically gonna lose everything. So he did this like long suicide note on Facebook, and I'm like, nobody read that and was like, because he's like, this is my last Facebook post, goodbye everyone. And I'm like, none of his friends and family saw that, or like, bruh, like, do you need help? Like, I don't know. So I guess he went to the Disneyland parking lot and then jumped off of it and died. It's like, somebody posts a suicide note. Usually you do something, but I don't know. Shady shit. It's really sad though. I just saw that today. Okay. Let's start mixing paint, everyone. Here we go. Ooh, tan skin. Let's see. Got some tan skin. Whee! I haven't painted in so long. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, there's too much turp on my board. See how like wet that is? That's what she said. I guess that would be more, but that's what he said kind of situation. Yeah, I definitely need to get a new glass. Do you see how like many scratches are on here from all my painting endeavors? That's good that it's lasted me this long though. Good sign. Good piece of glass. Probably should have wiped this off a little bit better, but oh well. So there's a lot of like artists that I follow on Instagram that are in Russia, because since there's, you know, not that much to do in Russia, I guess, during the winter, a lot of them are really fucking good artists, and they just stay inside and they paint all day. And surprisingly enough, they're very, very good at painting snow. I wonder why. But this one girl that I really like, she does really good like portraiture, and her color palettes are always really nice. She's back on Instagram. I'm like, yay. And I guess like she's super young. She's only like 20 years old. But I guess like during the time that I guess everyone in Russia was kind of banned from using Instagram, since then she's gotten married and she's like moved. She posted this like cute little story about how her husband in their like new apartment, he built her like a little, or he got her like a little easel like by the window and like made a little paint corner for her. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. It's so cute. Russell Hall, thank you for that. You know, Christy Alley died today. To honor her memory, I think we should all remember her in her prime as a Vulcan and say we'd happily look at. Oh my God, Russell. She died today. Be respectful. Everyone was like asking if Ethan had shook her hand. I was like, oh no, you better have not. But you know what's weird? So, what, like a year or two ago? Because was Christy Alley still a Scientologist when she died? I'm not sure. I know that she used to be, but I don't know if she was like today when this happened. But a couple of years ago, so I used to follow John. Well, I mean, I still follow John Travolta, but I used to follow his wife, Kelly, on Instagram too. And like they would post stories all the time. And then like one random day they posted that she died. And like, oh yeah, she's been fighting breast cancer. I was like, what are you talking about? I followed her for years. Not once did she ever give a sign that she was sick. She never posted anything about going through chemo. She never looked sick. And then all of a sudden, randomly, there's this post that she'd been battling cancer and died. And I'm like, you guys just did a movie. Like, she looked extremely healthy. And I've watched people die of breast cancer. Like I watched my grandma die of breast cancer. My grandma had breast cancer 3 times. And, my mom's had it. I have that stupid gene for it. So, I've been around it. And I'm like, she didn't look like somebody that had been fighting breast cancer. And like even on her like stories that like he posted or that she posted on her Instagram, like them playing card games with like their kids and stuff. And then now all of a sudden Christy Alley just randomly found out that she had cancer like at the last minute and died. I don't know. I'm not usually a conspiracy theory type of person to this level, but I think some shit's going on. Because I was like, that's too much of a coincidence, What about you? Russell Hall, you degenerate. No. Stop trying to find ways for me to do that shit. It's not happening. Russell, thank you for sharing. Pay your respects, Anna. Russell, the least you could. Russell, you are such a degenerate, Russell. We love you, but you're crazy. A lot of warm tones to this skin. Be nice when I add in all the blues. I'm going to have to turn on my other light after this because it's kind of dark in here. Totally mixing these 100% out of order, but oh well. Okay. So I wouldn't need more. Yeah, there's a little bit. There we go. Ooh, that's going to be pretty color. Pretty color. Let's see. I'm sure Alex Jones will say anything if there's a conspiracy theory. I'm saying it. I haven't seen anyone say this conspiracy theory. Like, I really liked John Travolta's wife. I thought she was great in Twins. She looked like a Barbie. I remember seeing that movie as a kid, and I'm like, look, it's Barbie. Like, she looked just like Barbie in that movie. That movie is so fucking funny, too. But I don't know. One day she's all healthy and fine. The next day they're posting that she's dead. And they use, like, a really old pixelated picture of her, too. And I'm like, who's that one guy that's the head of Scientology? Like, nobody's seen his wife in, like, 20 years. I'm like, this is starting to be shady, guys. Like, I get it. Like, everyone's afraid of Scientologists, but they're not covering their tracks very well anymore, at least in my opinion. Russell thinks we should protect the woman that's dead, and at least you can just pay respect. I already said that. She was hot in Twins. Dude, she looked like Barbie. Like Malibu Barbie. Do you guys believe the conspiracy theory that John Travolta was like actually gay? Same thing with Tom Cruise. Have Tom Cruise and John Travolta ever been in a movie together? Anna has a suspicious mind. Dude, here's, like, listen. When you watch people die of cancer, and then somebody's like, oh yeah, this person randomly died of cancer. And I'm like, I've seen people die of cancer. I've been watching your guys' stories and posts. Like, it's one thing if, like, they're not fighting it, but they're like, oh yeah, she's fought it for years. And I'm like, you could see the toll that it took on Olivia Newton-John. Like, she's been fighting cancer for a long time. And I mean, she looked healthier than a lot of people, but that's because, you know, whenever she was out in public, she, she did her best to look as presentable as possible. She tried really hard. And I think that did obviously pay off for Olivia. But I don't know. Everything with Kelly, it was just random out of the blue. And they're like, she's been fighting it for 3 years. I'm like, I've been following her for longer than 3 years. She has never shown a single sign of being sick. Too suspicious for me. I don't know. You guys can call me as crazy, but I think that there's something to this. What's his face? Wife disappearing. Then Kelly died. Now Kirsty died. I think that there's something fishy here, and I don't like it. Maybe you're overthinking it. No, man, I followed her on Instagram for years. There is something fishy going on. John Travolta married one of the hottest women to walk this planet. If he's gay, he went way out to hide it. I don't know. I just saw something like, well, they say that about Tom Cruise too, that Tom Cruise is gay. I don't know. I mean, I got no judgment here. Like, whatever floats their boat is fine. You know, I don't care. I'm just asking you guys what you think about those theories. Let's see. Bowie had been sick. Yeah, well, I mean, Bowie really wasn't in the public eye at the end of his life. And you know what he did when he found out he was sick? He wrote his last album. And when you listen to it, you know he knew he was going to die. Like, I mean, just listen to it. It's very hard for me to listen to. Like, even like when you listen to Lazarus, it's like, but Bowie had stomach cancer. Also, Bowie wasn't a Scientologist. And I mean, with the amount of drugs that man did throughout his life, I'm surprised that he lived as long as he did. You know, that was rough. I'm a huge David Bowie fan, so ugh. It's super sad whenever like his wife talks about it. Like they're like, "Oh, do you think you'll ever get remarried?" She's like, "No." She's like, David's my husband. Like, it doesn't matter that he's gone. He's my husband. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so sweet. They love each other so much. I'd be so mad at myself if I wasn't recording this. Pretty sure I was. Keith Richards is still alive somehow. Yeah, I know. There's a lot. Like, how the heck did freaking... Oh my God, what am I blanking on his name? Oh my God, I was just about to say it, and now I forgot it. Oh my God. What the fuck is his name? Get 1 second. It's going to come to me. Oh my God, I'm so retarded. How did I forget this name? It's David Bowie's best friend. He rescued him from like the asylum, and then they went to Berlin, and they made like amazing music like Low. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Not Mick Jagger, no. I mean, I'm surprised Ozzy's still alive. Like, let's be honest here. Out of everyone, fuck, it's Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop, that's his name. Yeah. How the hell is Iggy still alive? Now I got sorrow stuck in my head. This gentleman has warm brown eyes. Okay. I think that's it for now. Oh, perfect. It was recording. Really should use a gimbal when I'm doing this, but oh well. Okay. Now, Matt G, thank you for being a member. Also, guys, I got the monetization fixed on this channel, so yay. Iggy looked half dead in his 20s. Yeah, no kidding, Russell. Matt G, thank you for the member chat. Saw Bowie's last U.S. Show ever in 04 and saw him in 02. You were so lucky. I was a young child when he stopped, so I'm like, ugh, it makes me so mad that I never got to meet him. And then there was lights. Okay. Let's reposition everything. God damn it. Now I have sorrow stuck in my head. I mean, out of all the music to be stuck in my head, like, that's a good one, right? Who doesn't want to have David Bowie stuck in their head? What does it say? Oh, you're actually getting paid for the channel now? Yeah, it was just like, I was monetized, but I couldn't like cash anything out. But everything for this channel just goes straight back into the channel. So it goes into like my business account and like my business. So this isn't like personal, I guess you should say. Let me fix my camera on here. Oh, what's up, Rhino? I didn't even see you. Good. I can send this all. This and you'll get the money. What's up, Rhino? Yeah, I know. I finally got this shit fixed, man. It took a while. But I finally got it. Actually, Rhino, after you and I talked, I was able to, because you have to like wait for things to go through and whatnot. But I was finally able to apply it, and it finally fucking worked, man. Finally. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I sent the link out to Jack Show and the Comic Sleep Kings group, and then to Sav. Okay, cool. Alrighty. I'm ready to start painting, everyone. I'm ready. I feel like I should have Eye of the Tiger playing. It's like, da, 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 da. It's been so long. I'm getting back into it. Got my beanie on, my sleeves pulled back, and I'm ready to go. Okay. John streaming. All right, well, then they'll pop on when their stream's over. Okay, let me find a brush. This is one of my big problems is I leave all my paintbrushes in the turp and it ruins them. So I might need to buy new brushes again soon. Duh! It's got paint on it. Here we go. I pressed go. Getting back to painting. Time for number 86. Da, 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 da. I wonder how Dan Vack is able to... I mean, he's doing like metal versions of the music, but I'm surprised he doesn't get like ever hit by bots or anything. For when he does like the music. Would I be able to do that? Would I be able to play like those remix channels of like good music? I don't know how it works. Okay, this paintbrush is going to drive me crazy. Another one. I fucked up all my paintbrushes because I left them in the turp for too long. They're all going in different directions. Pick YouTube videos of fart sounds? No. Now this mofo has like super intense eyelashes. It's always guys that have the best freaking eyelashes. And they don't even need them. It drives me crazy. You boys are always blessed. Some intense brows, some intense lashes. I get none of that. Well, I mean, I get the intense brows part, but that's about it. Ripa and Dan are doing a song together. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Very, very cool. Cool for them. We need channel membership emojis now. All right, get on that. I can try. I got Eye of the Tiger stuck in my head. Funny, going from Sorrow from David Bowie to Eye of the Tiger. I've actually been like really wanting to watch Rocky. Is Rocky on Amazon Prime? We could do a watch party on Amazon or on Twitch if Rocky's on Amazon Prime. Does anybody know? I don't know off the top of my head, but I have to go and like manually check it. That'd be awesome if it was. Did you guys all hang out with me and watch Rocky? Maybe I need a chunkier brush. Here we go. Damn it. Whenever I post these and like I make them with music, I always play like the Eye of the Tiger music. I'm like, I know this is overused, but this is perfect. Like, come on. I got eye paintings and I'm playing Eye of the Tiger. Such a good song. Such a great song. Like, who doesn't like the song Eye of the Tiger? If you meet that person, run away because they're crazy. Run as far away as you can. They are a wackadoo. Distance now, I'm back on my feet. Man and his will to survive. Damn it. I'm never going to get this song out of my head, which is fine because this is a good song. Like, out of all the songs I have stuck in your head, that's a good one. Russell, I think you should plain Eye of the Tiger while painting eye is a little too on the nose. I don't care, Russell. Speaking of that, here's the nose. It's a good song. What song would you have me play? I did for a little bit play that David Bowie song from Labyrinth where it's like the ball scene because he's like talking about like deep in your eyes are such a pale. That song, you guys know which one I'm talking about? Yeah. This mofo is so tan. It's fun. Darker skin tones have lots of warm colors, which are fun. Fun to paint. I have to look and see what color leafing this person wanted. Do Tiger Eye. Magic Dance. No. It's the one from the ballroom scene. When Sarah eats the peach. And she's like in the ball gown. Just Nova 1138. Thanks for We Can Be Heroes is now in my head for some reason. Yes. Which version? There's different versions of it. We can be heroes. That was one thing that I really liked about Moulin Rouge was they had so much David Bowie music in it. Steve Gibbon. What's up, Steve? Can you play a live version of Eye of the Tiger? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to get this channel too demonetized right now. Let's see. There's a Bowie song in Inglourious Bastard about eyes. There is, isn't there? Fucking love Inglourious Bastards. Guys, I was thinking about this. I was watching a Quentin Tarantino interview recently. He was actually that podcast that what's his face? Kevin Smith called me out on, which I still need to do a response video to that. But that'll come eventually. I'm just busy right now. But apparently, like, either right before that or right after that, freaking Tarantino was on that, and he was talking about, like, movies like Inglourious Bastards, and, like, talking about going to Blockbuster and how it used to be fun, and I was like, no, motherfucker, I was at, whatchamacallit, I remember being at Blockbuster right when Inglourious Bastards came out, and I wanted to rent it because I thought it looked cool, and the guy talked my mom out of renting it for me. And I was so mad at this guy at Blockbuster because I'm like, I wanted to see this movie, and he's like, it's not that good, and da 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 da. He's obviously not a Tarantino fan, and my mom doesn't really care for Pulp Fiction. And I remember, like, we had it, and she's like, it's not that good. It's not that good. And then, like, finally, I was like, fuck this. I'm watching it because I really liked Kill Bill. And I watched it. I was like, these movies are fucking great. The dude at Blockbuster was retarded and gave my mom terrible advice, so I didn't get to rent the movie I wanted. And I will never forget that, being at Blockbuster and the guy talking my mom out of renting Inglourious Bastards for me. And it was my turn to pick the movie that we rented to, and I wanted to watch that. And I'm so mad to this day that I missed out on it and I didn't watch it for like another year or two because it was great. Like, and that's where he discovered Christoph Waltz, who's like absolutely fantastic. And he talks about him in like an interview like after that, and he's like, dude was just a fucking TV actor and he's great. I'm like, fuck yeah, he is. Like, come on, he was perfect in that movie. I didn't like how fast he died in Django though. But I get it. When he kills Leo's character and he's like, I fucking had to. I hate that dude. Dude's a piece of shit. And I was like, yeah, I feel you. And then he dies. He knew he was going to die too. Second he pulled that trigger, he's like, yeah, I'm going to die. But you know what? It was worth it because I got to kill that cunt first. Look at all of the colors. It's so fun. Patrick T thinks, what did you think of Death Proof? That's not my favorite one. It's funny. Like the part where she's like, oh my gosh, is this car safe? And he's like, this car would be safe. You were sitting in my seat. And it's like, oh shit. Oh shit. Honestly, I like watching like the making of that movie and like them talking about it and like tearing the car apart and like just making it as badass as fucking possible. And it's like a serial killer, but with cars. Like he murders people with cars. Like when you hear Tarantino talk about it, like it's definitely not one of his best films. I absolutely adore Reservoir Dogs. Like I love that movie. And I said this in a video and somebody was like, oh, this is why she doesn't have good taste because she's a Tarantino fan. And I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You got no taste if you don't like Tarantino. Like, I get it. Like, you don't have to, like, love his stuff, but it's good quality, you know? Like, it's not a half-ass piece of shit. Like, he obviously put time, energy, and effort and thought into everything in his movies. Whereas, you know, people that are like, yeah, we'll just make the ending, whatever. We'll make it up on the spot like J.J. Abrams does. You know, like, Quentin puts a lot of fucking time and effort into his movies. And yes, they're not as, like, put together as they used to be ever since his editor passed away. Like, she really knew how to, like, tighten up his work so that way it would be the best version of itself. But I mean, you can't, like, not look at his movies and think, okay, I might not like this movie, and might not be my cup of tea, but it's a good quality film. Like, this, obviously there was a lot of work that went into this film. Nobody can look at that and say Tarantino didn't put work into it, right? You know, but I get it if it's not, like, everyone's cup of tea, but I like it. And, like, I mean, the freaking tipping conversation in the beginning of Reservoir Dogs is fucking genius. And, like, you know immediately who all of these characters are, their personalities. And so when all the shit fucking starts happening, it's like, well, we already know what these characters are like based on the way that they interacted at a restaurant. I love it. That's, like, it's great. It's fucking great, man. I like that kind of stuff. I just like Tarantino's movies. I really want to meet him. I need to look at, like, if he's doing any speaking events soon, because I would love to go and, like, just see him and, like, listen to him give a lecture or something nerdy like that. Like, I know he's, like, obsessed with film and all that. Like, I mean, if it's good, I like it, but I'm not one of those people that I'm like, oh, I have to watch every new indie film. You know, because just because it's an indie film doesn't mean it's going to be good. I've seen a lot of crappy indie films. I'm ready to watch a ton of them in college, and I was like, oh my God, shoot me. Last Chainsaw Man had a nice and emotional punch. Oh my God, did he finally get laid? I haven't watched it since the second episode. I still need to review it. Trying to watch anything about Anna. You're awesome. Just wanted to say, oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Please go tell my mother. Russell, thank you, June. You met Tarantino. Wear sandals. Oh, you mean if you met Tarantino, wear sandals. Oh, Russell. Russell. Yeah. I feel like every other girl there would be wearing sandals. I don't think he would want to see my weird feet. I got some pretty gnarly feet, I feel like. Just Nova 1138. Thank you for that. George Lucas or Quentin Tarantino to meet. Oh shit. I don't know. I feel like I would annoy George, but actually, you know what? Well, George, like, knows who I am, because anytime he goes back to Modesto, everyone's like, oh, you got to meet this one girl. You got to meet this girl named Anna. She's, like, a huge Star Wars fan. Like, he saw my high school graduation speech where I talked all about him and Star Wars and stuff. So, I mean, he knows who I am. So, maybe one day I'll get to meet him. My big thing, I'm like, they always say don't meet your heroes. I don't know. That'd make me scared, because if George Lucas acted the way, like, Mark Hamill does when Mark Hamill interacts with me on Twitter, I think that would break my heart. I don't think I could take George Lucas being mean to me, you know? Russell, thank you for the super chat. Weird dudes probably like weird feet. Oh my God, Russell. I don't know. I don't think my feet are pretty enough to be on display to that caliber. Thank you, Rich, for another super hit. You're right. Show him your boobies instead. No. I hear George Lucas is a tail guy. FYI. No, it's not. No, he's not. Stop it, Russell. You degenerate. Russell, I think the only tail guy here is you. You are more obsessed with that tail than anyone. Even Witten isn't obsessed with the tails as much as you. You guys see how happy Witten is? She's got a little baby. There's 2 girls now. Russell, thank you. Be honest, you don't find it just a tad bit amusing that people put animal tails on a cone-shaped plug and stuff it where the sun isn't supposed to shine. I mean, I think it lets me know who the crazy people are. That's what you're asking. It's like an alert. What if you found one Peach's sock drawer? I highly doubt that. I think we've lived together long enough. I would know if he was hiding something like that in a sock drawer, considering I'm the one that puts away the laundry. Would you feel it if he said he was for you? You never know the true dark side of a man. I mean, I'm sure after all of the years that we've lived together, I would have seen that side of him by now. I'm sure he would have mentioned something to me if that's what he was into. These paintbrushes are newer, not broken in yet. You got to ease into that sort of thing. After 6 years, Russell, I'm sure I would have learned that by now. I think I can say with confidence that my boyfriend is not into that kind of stuff. Maybe he's waiting for you to hit the wall. Fuck you. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to hit the wall anytime soon, guys. Gosh, gosh, I haven't painted in so long. I was telling Peaches, like, I haven't painted in so long. What if I'm like super rusty? He's like, you'll be fine. I'm like, I hope so. Avoiding sugar works. I'm not going to hit the wall. I'm too, like, active. Everyone was saying that I look jacked in this freaking Comic-Con pictures. So all you fuckers giving me shit about hitting the wall. I don't know. Make up your damn mind. Am I jacked or am I hitting the wall? Pick one. Make up your damn mind. Hannah, you're at the top streamer-wise? What do you mean? Castile, thank you for the $10 super chat. And you just said, what's up? What's up, dude? I'm painting. What's up with you? What are you up to? What do you guys think of the painting so far? Do you like it? In 5 years, Peaches will be showing your calendar around the office saying, look at it, this is what she used to look like. Fuck you, Russell. All you guys giving me shit about this. I want to see what all you mofos look like. Give me shit about my weight. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go follow me there and you guys can see all the other eyes I've painted. So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I started watching that Ancient Apocalypse show because everyone was losing their mind about it because the guys went on Graham, or his name's Graham Hancock, right? And I listened to like one of his audiobooks before, and I was like, oh, it's that one dude. Let's see. But okay, so everything that he said on Joe Rogan was basically the entire show. And personally, I think it was more interesting on Joe Rogan because when I watched the show, Ancient Apocalypse, I mean, it kind of felt like an infomercial to me. I was like, I'm like, they're trying to sell me on this. And I'm like, the Joe Rogan episode was more interesting than that show. I didn't finish it. Like, I'm only like halfway through. But even then, I'm like, I don't know. I guess it's like things are a little bit more honest on a talk show. Whereas like they have to make it all cinematic and dramatic on a TV show. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying or not, but Majesty thinks you saw what I look like. I don't do any wall talking either. Will you be selling some pieces at Matsuri? I don't know if I want to take art on a plane. I still gotta say, the funniest thing about Matsuri was that guy that got like the naked Tifa poster and had me sign it while I was dressed as Tifa was fucking hilarious. I made it in my video too, and that video surprisingly didn't get censored. Reese's M, thank you. I'm on my profile pic on Instagram. You've been there to like your calendar, but didn't notice what I did with the sticker. Was I there? I don't know what you mean. Like, did I like your post or something? I don't know what happened with the sticker. What happened with the sticker? Sorry, I'm getting in the zone. Did you guys miss these painting streams? Yeah. I didn't realize the last time I painted was that paint-a-thon. I got 4 done. That was a lot. Actually, yes. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm glad you guys like these. It's kind of like smaller streams, so I'm not sure if like people just come because like there's nothing else to do or if because they actually like enjoy them. You know? Positive feedback is important, I think. At least to me it is. Mm. 11 hours. What's 11 hours? If the stream isn't 11 hours, that would suck. The game? What game? Oh, you mean the soccer game? Like 11 hours until it starts? Oh, yeah. I am so pumped. Ronaldo. Don't let me down, boys. Do not let me down. I'll be so mad. You guys will see me like blow a gasket tomorrow. You guys might actually see that. You might actually see that. Russell Hall, thanks for the super. Why didn't you do the naked Tifa poster? Because that's not happening. You're hoping Morocco beats Spain? That would be interesting. I don't think they will, but that will be interesting. Think Anna would have fun making a steampunk calendar? Absolutely not. I hate steampunk. I think it's hideous. And I don't like the steampunk aesthetic at all. So, not my thing. Sorry. The thing about cosplay is like it's expensive. It takes time. and like a lot of work goes into it. The last thing I want to do is something I don't like, you know? And it has no soul. Excuse me, I'm not a ginger. I have a soul. I just don't like steampunk. I think it's ugly. I don't know why it's a thing. How long have I been going? Oh, only like 2 hours? That's not bad. It's pretty fast for me. Usually I take a lot longer. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie, Rock of Ages. Let me see how many people are still here. Who's still watching? 47 people. Look at you guys go. But I don't know if you guys saw that movie, Rock of Ages. It's like an all-star cast. It's from like over a decade ago now. But Peaches had never seen it, and I was telling him about how Tom Cruise sings in that one, and I have that song stuck in my head. Was he singing like? Is it Rascal Flatts? What is he singing? Wanted, Dead or Alive. So fucking funny. It's so bad. Like Tom Cruise is so funny in that movie. But I was thinking about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And then I was thinking about if Quentin's ever worked with Tom. So I think that would be cool. Have Leo and Tom ever done a movie together? I don't know if they have or not. That's the top of my head. I just think that movie's freaking hilarious. Tom Cruise serenading Olivia Wilde. So fucking funny. Does Tom actually sing or is it dubbed? I'm pretty sure he sings. I don't know. Does anybody know? It's funny. If you guys haven't checked it out, like, no going into it, it's special. It's like Alec Baldwin ends up being gay and like in love with Russell Brand. Like, that's the kind of movie it is. Which I think it's also hilarious that like Russell Brand is like a freaking YouTube commentator now. That's so fucking funny. He's like, fuck this. Oh my goodness. I'm so close to being done with this one. I'm so excited. I haven't painted in so long. I got stupid rock ages stuck in my head though. Motherfucker's got long ass eyelashes. It's not fair. Us girls got to pay a shit ton of money to have eyelashes like this. Or wear fake ones. And this mofo got it for free. He was born with it. Boys and you guys' perfect eyelashes. Not fair. Not fair at all. Mofo and their long ass eyelashes. It is not fair. I'm like 99.9% sure this is a boy too. I mean, the name's Jason, so I'm assuming Jason is a boy. I think it's safe to assume. You know, I'm sure everyone in the chat would agree. Like, based on this picture, this is a boy. All right, it is done. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Let's go over to the other screen so I can start editing this video. Okay. Let's make this little painting video, guys. Okay. Let's see. I'm super thirsty. Finished all my drink. Oh, guys, we're only 9 likes away from 100 likes. So if you guys haven't yet, please go and smash that like button. I would really appreciate it. That'd be awesome. Ooh, 95 likes, or 5 likes away from 100 likes. Did you ever finish the Alice painting? No. Don't judge me. No, I haven't. Not yet. Oh, 1 like away. We're at 99 likes. Smash that like button if you guys haven't already. Also, when this stream is over, please take a minute and go over and leave a comment. I'd appreciate that. Let me share my screen real fast so you guys can see. So I have an art Instagram where I post, this over so I can see, where I post all of the eye paintings. So if you guys want to go back and watch some, or you guys want to see all the ones I've done so far, and I mean, just look at like the process of all of these, go over and check it out on my art Instagram. I'm going to play you guys some of these time lapses while we wait. While you guys wait for me to edit this. Is it possible to upgrade one's calendar purchase after buying it? So you would have to refund your order and back another tier. Yay, 101 likes. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Castile, thank you for the super chat. I didn't realize I wasn't following your art account on Twitter till now. Should have mentioned you on that instead of your main account with my tweet. Ooh, what was your tweet? Yeah, I have an art Twitter and an art Instagram and an art YouTube channel. Try to keep everything kind of separate. Oh, shit. My service sucks. Shiznits. It's connected to my phone's Wi-Fi. That'll make a difference. Hopefully. Wi-Fi. Anna's iPhone. There we go. Starlink is great. Oh, you guys got Elon stuff. How expensive is Starlink? Is that expensive? All right, this is uploading now. Castile thing with super chat. Just 2 pics of painting I did when I was in Florida last year. Oh yeah, tag my art Instagram. Wait, we went down to 100 likes. One person unliked it. Why do you not like me anymore? What happened? What happened? Go and like the stream if you haven't already. Please and thank you. All right, it is uploading now. Oh, this is Drunk 3PO's eye that's up on the screen right now. Next one. So some weirdo on Twitter got mad at me and they didn't know what a sausage fest was. And so I was just laughing at them, like, stop acting like a child. So I was laughing at them. And then they got mad and blocked me. Come on, mofo, upload. 0 out of 10, not enough feet. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I guess they had like a meltdown on their Twitter after they blocked me. Somebody posted screenshots. And I get in trouble for lols. Yeah, no kidding. That was just stupid. That's the moral of the story. Somebody said, I have to say my IQ dropped significantly just looking at their page. Oh my God, this is taking forever to upload. It's always on like that last little segment. But I guess we can go through these eyes. Yeah, so I ordered more canvases because I'm running out. I'm on my like last little stack. And I ordered more on like Cyber Monday so I could get a good deal. And instead, I got a big box of Christmas shit. Oh, let me switch microphones so we can be on the better microphone. How's that? Is that better? Okay, cool. So I bought a bunch more canvases on Black Friday, or it's not Black Friday, Cyber Monday. One or the other, same damn thing. I feel like online they just have the long sale, so it lasts throughout Black Friday all the way into Cyber Monday. But I bought more. They send me, instead of my canvases, a bunch of Christmas shit. And I'm like, I don't want Christmas shit. I want canvases. I need them to paint, mofos. And so their customer support wait was like 3 hours. But they're like, oh, if you wait in the, the little queue where you just message a person, like a little messenger, that one was 20 minutes. I was like, I will take 20 minutes over 3 hours any day. So I'm on the little messenger and I'm like, yo, you guys sent me the wrong stuff. I don't want this Christmas stuff. I want my canvases. And then they're like, okay, we'll send you the new one. You should go receive an email. And then they ended the chat. And I'm like, I didn't get an email because they were supposed to email me because they said I had to return the Christmas stuff. I'm like, that's fine. I don't care. I don't want it anyway. It's not even good Christmas stuff. But so they're like, oh, we'll send you a return label. And so once you return the Christmas stuff, then we can send you the stuff that you ordered. I'm like, no, bitch, send me the shit I ordered already. I don't want this Christmas shit. But I never got an email. So I had to message them back. And I was like, yo, I just talked to someone. I never got an email. I even like tested emailing myself to see if like if I don't know, maybe my emails weren't going through. Maybe they were like frozen or something. And no, the emails that I sent like from my iPhone to myself were going through. And so I'm like, mofo, I didn't get the email. And so I talked to someone and they're like, let's transfer you to someone else. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is ridiculous. And so finally, I got talking to somebody that actually could do something. And they're like, okay, well, can you send me a picture of like the box that you got? I was like, yeah, sure. Here's the picture. So I tried sending them multiple pictures because this was a fucked up box. Like it looked like they played the World Cup with this damn package. Like it was busted through the sides. The tape was all janky. They really tried shoving a bunch of Christmas like wreaths in this one tiny little box. Well, I mean, it's a bigger box, but it wasn't big enough for all the stuff in it. And they played soccer with it basically. So this box was falling apart. And I told them, I was like, I didn't do this to the box. This is how it was when it arrived. I got the Ring app and everything so I can show you that like the box was damaged.
And because I wasn't here when it got here, my boyfriend brought it inside. But then I showed them, like, here's all this Christmas shit. And they saw how fucked up the box was. They're like, yeah, you can keep that or throw it out. We're just going to send you a new one. And I was like, well, I haven't gotten an email. And so I was like, can you just like give me an email and I'll email you? And then you can reply to that email with the, because by the way, they said my canvases were sold out. And I was like, bitch, because I buy like the bulk ones. And I'm like, but you have them individually. So just get me the individual ones instead of getting the bulk ones. You're like, well, let me ask my supervisor if that's okay. I'm like, it's the same damn thing. You guys are just taking the individual ones and you're putting them in a box, which is the way that you sell the bulk ones. Just give me that. It's the same damn product. It was like hell. And the moral of the story, they refunded me for half of my order because they didn't have enough. And they're sending me the rest of the stuff. So it was a mission. Definitely a mission. This thing has still not uploaded. Oh no, I clicked out. Where were we? Let's see how many eyes we get to while we're waiting for this damn thing to upload. Yeah. Fun times. Fun times. Ooh, cookie dough. I don't know about you guys. I love eating raw cookie dough. What a shit company. Can you order from somewhere else? Well, I don't blame them. It's the holidays. Everyone's going crazy. Now, I order these from Michael's. So they're the nice, like thicker canvases for Michael's. I buy them there because they're all the same and I need everything to be the same. I don't want to risk changing out canvases halfway through. I'm almost halfway through this project, guys. I'm almost to 200. Isn't that going to be crazy? Like, oh my God. Look at that eye. So many eyes while we wait for this one damn photo to upload. I guess I shouldn't say photos, it's a video, but still. Common sense is becoming less and less common. For real, man. For freaking real. It's redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. Oh. I have so many kinks in my back from like being hunched over. It's not fun. But alas, it is the life I live. I've done this to myself. I've chosen this path. This eye was fun. It's all looking off to the side, all shifty. All shifty. I'm like debating, should I go like stand next to my router? That's usually what I have to do. I have to go stand next to my router and then it uploads. Also, guys, I am less than $300 away from 125,000 on my calendar. I'm so excited. So freaking excited. Also, I got a question for you guys. If you guys were in like the lantern corps, what color lantern would you be? Would you be a black lantern, a red lantern, an orange lantern, a yellow lantern, a green lantern, blue lantern, a purple lantern, a pink lantern, or a white lantern? You guys know? So black lanterns are death, red lanterns are rage, orange lanterns, I don't even like this word. I never say it correctly. Avarice. I never pronounce that ever correctly, but it's basically greed. That's basically it. Yellow is fear, which I don't like because I Love the color yellow. It's my favorite color, and I don't think yellow is a fearful color at all. Green is will. Blue is hope. Purple is compassion. Pink is love. And white is life. Maybe a rainbow lantern. Avarice. Averus. Is that really how you say it? It's a weird word. I don't like it. It's greed. Just say greed, but I know greed is associated with green. Cecil would be a rainbow lantern. I know, right? Oh no, I was actually talking about this with Cecil because I'm like, in Inside Out with like the emotions, and I'm like, I'm 100% ruled by like anger. Like when I'm pissed off, I can get so much great work done. Like anger is a great motivator for me. And I said this, I was like, the Hulk, he's angry. Like that's the root of his power is his anger, but he's not evil. The Hulk isn't evil. And then he's like, well, he can't control it. I was like, well, at one point he can. He finally learns how to control it. But the Hulk is like, if he had one of them freaking rings, he would be rage, right? He would be a Red Lantern, but Red Lanterns are like typically evil. So, I don't know. Avarice. Did I pronounce it right that time? Cecil would be a fat lantern. You got that one right. This thing is not fucking uploading. It has not moved in like ages. I don't know why. I feel like it's taking longer to upload this video than it was to paint it. I might have to go stand next to my router. Maybe I'll get like something more to drink and go upload this. I'll wait until this starts over and I'll click on another one. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like I would be a rage lantern, but I know they're like bad, right? Let me look up. What's their little saying that they do? With blood and rage. Fuck. I can't read that writing. Let me see. Red Lantern saying. Let's go off with the saying. What is their saying? With blood and rage of crimson, ripped from a corpse so freshly dead, together with our hellish hate, or burn you all, that is your fate. Okay, that's stupid. Yeah, I don't think I'd be a Red Lantern based on that. But I mean, if you're powered by like rage, I don't know. Isn't Dexter, isn't he a red? He's a Red Lantern, right? Yeah, I don't know. What are the other ones? Oh my God, this thing hasn't moved at all. Where's one that I can read easily? Here, what is this white lantern? In brightest day there will be light to cleanse the soul and set wrongs right. When darkness falls, look to the skies. A new dawn comes. Let there be light. That's too cheesy for me. Shane's poor cat passed away. I found out the hard way. Oh, here. Okay. Here's the, how did I say it? Avarice. What's mine is mine, and mine, and mine, and mine, and mine, and mine, not yours. Okay, that sounds like a toddler. Okay, let's see. What's purple? This is in English. Is there a purple one in English? That'd be great. Following empty days and blackest nights, we follow after Nartomo's sight, guided by Aben Sir's teachings right. May compassion lead you with indigo light. Why are these so fucking cheesy? Oh my God, it uploaded. Oh my God, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, refresh. There it is. Look at that. Look at that, everyone. Oh my goodness. Voila! Look, there's another one. Let's see. Did I mess up my row of threes? Hey, you have to scroll so far that. Nope. Perfect. All right, let's watch. If you have an Instagram, come on, load. Go over and give this a like, please. Fucking finally. Why did that take so long to start playing? That's weird. Let's see. There we go. Can I make this big? No, guess not. There we go. If you guys have an Instagram, go give this a like. I'd appreciate it. That'd be awesome of you. Oh, what's up, Shant? Great work, Anna. Aw, thank you. And thank you for the super chat, my dude. I appreciate it. Guys, this was 2 hours of painting down into a minute. Down into a minute. Isn't that crazy? All that work summarized in 1 minute. Da-da-da. Yeah. I didn't get IG notified yet. Well, I'm posting the IG link in the chat. And go check it out. Go give it a like. Go leave a comment. Go share it. Be awesome of you guys. Yeah, my painting. I got another one. 86. And then it'll be 87. And then 88. And then 89. And then 90. Then 90. Then I'll only have 10 more and it'll be 100. And I would have posted 100 fucking eye paintings. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? Master Lions, thank you for the $10 super chat. Oh, thank you, my dude. I love your work. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Always the eyes and never the feet. The eyes are the window to the soul, my dude. Window to the soul. Come on, everybody likes watching people paint eyes, man. It's like a thing. People like it. People like it. Feet are gross. I like feet. I don't mind painting feet. If they're cute feet. I like watching those videos of feet getting cleaned. It's my jam, man. My freaking jam. But I'm weird, so. I don't like Cecil's feet. I don't even remember what Cecil's feet look like. Oh, shit, why am I skipping? See, I'm pretty sure Cecil's got weird feet. But yeah, everyone, go check out my art Instagram. It's the art of Anna TSWG. And then I have an art Twitter as well. We'll probably post this video tomorrow. But yeah, everyone, thanks for hanging out. Is John Malin still on video? Ah, shut up. Shut up, YouTube. Let me go check. Oh my God, John is still live. All right, I might go pop over there. Oh no, he's just ending. He's literally ending his show right now. Well, I'm ending mine too. So everyone, thanks for hanging out. I will see you all later. Bye.